Even making a move. They're starting to make Tabson play interference over on the B side, trying to draw out some of this rotation out from A towards B, but it's not really working. ENCE are going to buckle down. They've got 3 players here already. Sergey with the USP is able to tee off alongside Alu, who will claim the first kill. It's looking great for ENCE right now. The bomb still hasn't been planted. Next is going to find the head of Sergey. That's the only casualty for the Finns. They're going to have to take this up close and personal. All of that utility has now been expended. Flashbang, so solid. Next is going to go down. Tabson close range, going to feel the force of X7, who gets a 3K, and ENCE win their first pistol round.
Maybe a flashbang so we can take this peek. Oh, look at this contact play. They're not aware. Oh, now he is. All alone. Sergey's pushed out towards long. Alexei's got to be so careful. And I'm amazed he didn't get punished. Didn't even realize that Gabi could be at that angle. Sergey's going to call out Bank, but he's given up his position as well.
Good damage to Tabson. It's a hell of a shot from God B on the approach, affording them the bomb plant.
Do they not realize Sergey's here?
They must have heard him shooting the AK, surely. Now they definitely do. Next close range from Bank, doesn't expect a double stack. X7 can thank his lucky stars, but up close, Next gets him. Is this really happening? Sergey spins around on a swivel. Needs to turret his way in. He's got a smoke. I'm not sure if he realizes this now. He does. He's going to try and draw out Next into the open, and Sergey, for such a young man, is so calm.
This hit from Big is going to be real tough to make work. Oh dear.
Flash into Monster in the end, but it's not going to bother Aerial. There are smokes in his eyes, though. He can't really help his teammates out. These entries are on point, but now Aerial with his M4A1S. Going to put it to use, spins around, nearly gets the kill on Next, but very much can be said the opposite side. Next going to finish him off with the Tech 9 finally.
If he had an AUG or an M4A4, 10 more bullets would have been nice. Alu. That graffitis and tears is so low. 7 HP. That nade on Alu. You imagine he's going to try and put it in there. He sees the trajectory of these flashbangs. Not using his nade. There's the AUG, but Nex has the angle, and now that shot doesn't land for Alu. Now Xantares does fall, but everyone's waiting for the follow-up peek from Alu, and Big is finally on the board.
This grenade may have damage written all over it. Lands in the face of Xantares, leaving Nex in a 1-on-2. I think he just turned his back at the worst possible moment, but actually not going to be affected by the flashbang. And Sergey, who's already got 2 or 3 clutches to his name in big, important rounds, is going to have to go one better. He does have plenty of utility and a kit. Molly off one. Tap the bomb. It's not in a great position for Monster either. He's actually going to hold on to this one. Meanwhile, Nex is going to come around the corner. This is going to get defused. And also gets the kill. How is that possible, Nex? Again, look how forward ENCE are. Sergey already up in playground. They've got Alu just behind him. This is going to be more pressure, though, on the B side. So far, so good for Big. They've got a 2-for-2 trade. Definitely worthwhile. They can trade across some of these guns, but Nex goes a bit too far out in the open. Wants to find information. He gathers it, but it's at the cost of his life.
They have to do something. They have to do something to get information or to try and find a kill. Now they know there's 2 players coming from Sandbag. There's one through Monster. Big win for Xantares. Still alive as well. Low HP. Gabi gives up his position. Wild spray from Sergey. And it's all on Alu. The veteran. You just said it. He must be clutch and he can't. This defense couldn't hold the B-bomb site last time. Here we go again. Aerial off angle at the pillars. Xantares is going to go down. It's the M4A1. It's running out of bullets. Alexei just gets there in time. And they've made it work here. Next, 18 HP and a Tech 9, 7 seconds on the clock. Even if they get the kills, you don't have time to get the plant. ENCE, a commanding lead, and that is a different look to the Finnish squad. Now Gabi and Tabson can rotate over. Xantares have done so much. ENCE have to hit this right now. It's a very small window of opportunity, and it's closing fast.
Tizian is closing it off by himself. Gonna go down finally, but he's taken 2 players with him. Tabson now gonna step up. Xantares, how has he whiffed that chance? That was the round in the palm of his hand. It may still go the way of Big. The bomb's still yet to be planted, although X7 has it under his control. And a smoke. Alu's been found. X7 is bounced back instantly onto God B. Still thinks there may be a player in heaven. He's just going to go for the full-out plant. This gives ENCE options, regardless of what the outcome of this round is. Maybe X7 can still block it out. Going to smoke to the side, and there is Nex. Both CTs breathing down his neck, and Big will strike for another pistol round. 4 players pushing. Next going to be in the thick of the action. How many kills can he take with him? There's 3 and a 4th. Beautiful spray control. A clean sweep round for Big.
Nothing at all, and he's picked off. That's incredible. Tough spot to react to. Next has a kill. Somehow Big fighting back into this round. They've got 3 rifles, they've got an SMG, and they have 4 players to defend this site. ENCE in a lot of trouble again. They have to find a way to dig deep here one more time.
Got Beast Tank 2 grenades already, and now from the barrels he may be able to stall. At the very least, he's going to keep ENCE looking at their right-hand side, and that could allow the rest of the CT stacked on the side to deliver. There's a Molotov to draw him out, and now the kill's starting to go the way of the terrorists. That's 3 in a row.
No.
Big should have had this round wrapped up in a neat bow, and it still will be. Tizian's triple spray keeps the dream alive.
They at least have the read. All 3 players for Big are here. Make that 2.
What a round by ENCE. Gonna call that the Swami stack. And now Big gonna find themselves even more in trouble. Alexi B finalizes round 25. It will read 15 to ENCE, 10 to Big. He's gonna be moving X7 in, entry frag. Only loses 20 of his health, and Sergey goes in on Xantares. And somewhere, Natu has a huge smile on his face.
A huge grin and probably a drink as well, and he deserves it. This team, from nothing to something. They have had quite a ride last year, impressed so many people. They struggled in the early stage of this Legend stage. They struggled in the early stages of this series.